So this is the US dollar Canadian dollar analysis for Thursday the 30th of November. Now let's just have a look at what happened to prices. So we did come down into this region here and around this 126.80. Had a strong move to the upside, a brief pullback, move to the upside again, brief pullback, and again we've come up to this most recent highs around this 112. Well, sorry, not 112, 128.40. We've had some sell side momentum coming as we did over here on the left. So in around this region here. So we've had some selling momentum coming to the market, but we immediately saw some buying momentum coming to the market. So we didn't get a follow through. We didn't get a follow through to the downside. So what we do, we have a bit of a pullback. And now currently we're trading around this 128.70. So as we're trading around this 128.70, the very next logical level marked out here on the chart is up at 129. So it's about 30 pips away. And we do anticipate prices getting up to that 129. 129 proved a very problematic level when we were up there previously. So we're potentially for more sell side momentum, possibly taking us all the way back down to in around this 112.40. And after which we're looking for prices to come all the way down to this 127.78. Below which, if we do get the enough volatility in the market, we could potentially see prices come down to in around this 127.56. We have to be aware of the 200 period moving average and 400 period moving average as well, potentially acting as dynamic levels of support for if we do see a heavy retracement on the US dollar Canadian dollar. Now if we do have a continuation to upside and we don't hold this 129 level, we're looking for prices to potentially come to this 129.44, which is a key level as it's marked out here in red, and beyond which we're looking for the 130. But 130 would likely be a very strong psychological number. We do have a couple of moving averages on the higher time frames in and around this 130 level as well, but far end of the range potentially we are looking beyond let's see, we are 70, far end of the range possibly being around this 129.50 to that 130 level. That's where we would expect the far end of the range to be, and far into the downsides in around possibly this 127.56. So those are the key levels that we are looking at. Overall, as you can see, the trend is to the upside, as you can see by the 20 period moving average here, which is at a very strong angle. As you can see there, a very strong angle heading to the upside. So we are looking for a test of the key levels above. So that should wrap up the US dollar. Actually, before we finish up here, let's have a look at the daily chart. I was about to wrap up without having a look at the daily chart. Let's see. So here on the daily chart, we can see we've had a move up, pull back, move up again. We've had a deeper pullback this time, all the way down to 20 period moving average. We're putting what would appear at that point to be a lower high, but we've come down into an area where we have found let's clean this chart up. We've come down to an area where we have found support previously, and these strong candles closing near their highs, pretty strong candles in terms of their size as well, closing near their highs. So we are expecting further continuation to test these most recent highs there and slightly above it as well. Now we did mention that we did have a few moving averages before this 130 level, so we do have the 200 period daily moving average as well, so it could potentially provide an opportunity for more sell side momentum, beyond which we've got the 400 period moving average, but I don't think it'll come into focus. Currently the 200 period moving average on the daily chart sitting around this 129.70. So if we do break above this 129.44, we'll likely see we have to see how we react to this 200 period moving average. So that should wrap up the US dollar Canadian dollar analysis. Thanks for watching.